In a world overflowing with stress and emotional chaos, how do you maintain control? Stoicism offers the answer. Live by reason, not emotions. While feelings are natural, they shouldn't dictate your decisions. Stoicism teaches us to step back, think clearly, and act intentionally. In this video, I'll share 7 powerful Stoic principles that will help you stay grounded and focused, no matter what life throws your way. Before we begin, if this video resonates well with you, kindly like the video and subscribe to support our channel. So moving on. 1. Pause before reacting. When you feel anger, frustration, or sadness bubbling up, take a moment to pause. It's easy to let emotions dictate your reaction, especially in heated moments. Think about a time when you reacted impulsively. Maybe you snapped at a loved one or sent an angry email. In retrospect, those reactions rarely lead to the desired outcome. Taking a deep breath in that moment can be transformative. Instead of reacting impulsively, use that brief silence to evaluate the situation objectively. Ask yourself, what's really happening here? In that pause, choose logic over impulse. You'll start to see that you have the power to control your reactions. The more you practice this, the more you'll become a master of your emotions, not their victim. Practical application. Try implementing a pause practice. For example, set a timer on your phone to remind you to pause and breathe before responding in stressful situations. Over time, this will become a natural part of your reaction process. 2. Analyze, don't assume. Jumping to conclusions is a fast track to emotional chaos. Instead, take the time to assess situations from all angles. Think about a time when you assumed the worst about someone's intentions. Maybe a friend didn't reply to your message, and you immediately thought they were upset with you. When you're driven by emotion, snap judgments can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. Slowing down allows you to gather facts, consider other perspectives, and approach the situation with clarity. This reflective practice fosters better communication and healthier relationships. Practical application. Next time you find yourself jumping to conclusions, take a moment to write down your thoughts and feelings. Then try to identify 3 possible explanations for the situation that don't involve negative assumptions about others. 3. Focus on what's within your control. One of the most valuable Stoic teachings is to focus on what you can control. Worrying about the uncontrollable, like other people's behavior, external events, or outcomes, only breeds anxiety and frustration. Consider how often you find yourself worrying about things beyond your control, like traffic, the weather, or how others perceive you. Shift your energy to what you can influence, like your thoughts, actions, and reactions. When you concentrate on your inner world, you'll find more peace and purpose. Practical application. Create a control list. Divide a piece of paper into 2 columns, one for what you can control and one for what you cannot. This visual representation helps you focus your energy where it matters most. 4. Don't get attached to outcomes. A Stoic knows that life doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, things don't turn out the way we want them to. This attachment to specific outcomes can lead to disappointment and emotional distress. Imagine you're working hard for a promotion. While it's natural to want that recognition, becoming too fixated on the outcome can cloud your judgment and enjoyment of the process. Instead, focus on giving your best in every moment, and let go of the need to control what happens next. This mindset frees you from unnecessary emotional weight and allows you to stay calm, regardless of the outcome. Practical application. Practice mindfulness techniques that encourage you to focus on the present moment rather than future outcomes. Meditation or journaling can help solidify this mindset. 5. Stay calm in challenging situations. When life gets tough, emotions can feel overwhelming. But a true Stoic recognizes that it's not the situation itself that causes stress. It's how we respond to it. Consider a challenging work deadline or a personal crisis. In these moments, instead of spiraling into panic, remind yourself to stay grounded in logic. Keeping a cool head helps you think clearly and find solutions that emotions might cloud. Practical application. Develop a calm toolkit of strategies that help you relax and refocus when faced with stress. This could include breathing exercises, visualization techniques, or even stepping away from the situation temporarily. 6. Choose your company wisely. Your emotional state is often influenced by those around you. Surrounding yourself with individuals who inspire, challenge, and support your growth is crucial. Think about the people in your life. Are they uplifting or draining? It's okay to distance yourself from negative influences. Practicing self-respect means valuing your time and emotional energy. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you create a nurturing environment that reinforces your ability to remain grounded and focused. Practical application. Evaluate your relationships. Make a list of people who uplift you and those who drain your energy. Consider how you can spend more time with the positive influences and set boundaries with the negative ones. 7. Accept the flow of life. Life will always have its ups and downs. Stoics understand that the only constant is change. Instead of resisting it or letting emotions take over, embrace it. When faced with unexpected challenges, remind yourself that life is unpredictable. Acceptance allows you to live more freely, without being pulled by the highs or crushed by the lows. By leading with reason, you'll weather every storm with grace. Practical application. Practice acceptance through daily gratitude. Take a moment each day to acknowledge what is going well in your life, even if there are challenges present. This practice shifts your focus from resistance to appreciation. By implementing these 7 Stoic principles into your life, you can cultivate a mindset that prioritizes reason over emotion. This not only helps you navigate life's challenges with grace, but also fosters deeper connections and personal growth. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate emotions, but to master how they influence your decisions. If this resonates with you, drop 100 in the comments.